Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran ki. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. Nithai Gaur Hari Premanande. श्री श्री राधा गोपीनाथ जी की जय, गौर निताई की जय, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयामुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भगवते उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठके। भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठके। भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठके। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण, Canto 4, Chapter 8, entitled Dhruv Maharaj Leaves Home. Text 37. We'll try render service. Padam Tribhuvana Utkrishtam Jigiso Sadho Vartama Me Bruvi Ashma Pitribhya Pitribhi Brahmana Anye Api Anadistam Padam Padam Tribhuvana Utkrishtam पदं त्रिभुवन उत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पूर्वैर्ब्राह्मणा ब्रुवी अस्मात् पूर्वैर्ब्राह्मणा अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् पदं त्रिभुवन उत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पितृभिः ब्राह्मणा अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् पदं त्रिभुवन उत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पितृभिः ब्राह्मण अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् पदं त्रिभुवनोत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पितृभिः ब्राह्मण अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम् पदं त्रिभुवन उत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पितृभिः अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम्। वैष्णवी माता जी पदं त्रिभुवन उत्कृष्टम् जिगीषो साधु वर्तमे ब्रुवी अस्मात् पितृभिः ब्राह्मण अन्यैरपि अनादिस्थितम्। Word to word meanings. Padam, position. Tribhuvana, the three worlds. Utkrishtam, the best. Jigiso, desirous. Sadhu, honest. Vartama, way, may, unto me. Bruvi, please tell. Asmat, our. Pitribi, by the forefathers, the father and the grandfather. Brahmana, O great Brahmana, Anyaye, by others, Api, even Anadistitam, not acquired. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. O learned Brahmana, I want to occupy a position more exalted than any yet achieved within the three worlds by anyone, even by my father and grandfathers. If you will oblige, kindly advise me of an honest path to follow, by which I can achieve the goal of my life. Purport. When Dhruv Maharaj refused to accept the Brahminical instruction of Narada Muni, naturally the next question would be what sort of instruction he wanted. So even before Narada Muni asked, Dhruv Maharaj expressed his heartfelt desire. His father, of course, was emperor of entire world, and his grandfather, Lord Brahma, was the creator of the universe. Dhruv Maharaj expressed his desire to possess a kingdom better than those of his father and grandfather. He frankly stated that he wanted a kingdom which had no competitor. Within the three worlds, namely the higher, middle and the lower planetary systems, the greatest personality within this universe is Lord Brahma, and Dhruv Maharaj wanted a position even greater than his. He wanted to take advantage of Narad Muni's presence because he knew very well that if Narad Muni, the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna, could bless him or show him the path, then certainly he would be able to occupy a more exalted position than any person within the three worlds. Thus, he wanted help from Naradji to achieve that position. Dhruv Maharaj wanted a position greater than that of Brahma. This was practically an impossible proposition, but by pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, a devotee can achieve even the impossible. One particular point mentioned here is that Dhruv Maharaj wanted to occupy an exalted position not by hook or by crook, but by honest means. This means that if Krishna offered him such a position, then he would accept it. That is the nature of a devotee. He may desire material gain, but he accepts it only if Krishna offers it. Dhruv Maharaj was sorry to refuse the instruction of Narad Muni. Therefore, he requested him to be merciful to him by showing him a path by which he could fulfill his mind's desire. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gyan Anjana Salakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Mano Abhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadavaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Cha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacha Patita Nama Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivashadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Bhuter Mahadbir Yaima Puru Vibhu Nirmaya Sete Yadamashu Purusha Bhuntir Gunana Sodasa Atmaka Solang Krista Bhagavan Vachamsi Me Solang Krista Bhagavan Vachamsi Me Solang Krista Bhagavan Vachamsi Me. अखिल जगत गुरु वचन से अमार अलंकृत करी बारश मत तुम्हार तब कृपा होय मोरा कथा शुद्ध होय सुनिया सबार सुख दुख जय गुचिबे मुखम करोति वाचालम पंगुम लंगायते गिरिम यत्कृपातमं वन्दे श्री गुरुं दीनतारिणे मुकेर भाग्य मनसेर उल्लास दोषमी मोधम करो निज दास. Hare Krishna. International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, Sydney, welcomes all the loving, wonderful devotees for today morning's Srimad Bhagavatam class. Please accept the blessings of Sri Sri Radha Gopinath Ji and the mercy of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srimad Bhagavatam is the life of Vaishnavas. Srimad Bhagavatam is the heart of the Vaishnavas. Srimad Bhagavatam is the topmost property of a Vaishnava. Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna himself. Srimad Bhagavatam is the Vangmay, the word form of Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam is Paramahansa Samhita, Paramahansa Chakrachudamani Srila Sukdev Goswami Maharaj, meditating on the wonderful pastimes, name, form and quality of the Lord, comes to Ganges, Haridwar, Sukatal, where he finds Parikshit Maharaj taking a vow unto death by fasting, and he tells Dhruv Maharaj is practically asking for an impossible proposition, but he knew that by pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, a devotee of Lord can achieve anything impossible. Impossible is a word in Fool's Dictionary, the famous statement by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada, when he said, Prabhupada in Los Angeles, it was somewhere in late 60s, 69, 70, he said, I want Chaitanya Charitamrita to be printed in 3 months. At that time, Rameshwar Prabhu and other devotees who were in charge for printing. Those were days around 50 years from now, 50 plus years from now. We didn't have that kind of printer, or we didn't have that kind of instruments, and everything had to be done manually, and a page takes many days. So Rameshwar Prabhu and other devotees said, Srila Prabhupada and Chaitanya Charitamrita is a voluminous scripture, and it was in 7 volumes with 300 pages, 2100 pages in total, approximately. And it's not an easy task. It's not just 2 pages, it's 2100 pages in total, with beautiful photographs and beautiful quality. They said, impossible, it's impossible. Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya, he said, impossible is in Fool's Dictionary. Who are fools? Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says, Namam dushkritino muda prabandante naradama. Those who are non-devotees, they are fools. They don't know the truth. For a devotee of the Lord, nothing is impossible. Dhruv Maharaj is now putting up a proposition, and is saying, Padam Tribhuvana Utkrishtam. I want a position which is the greatest, the topmost, the ultimate in the 3 worlds. I want to be the richest man, richer than my father, my grandfather, great-grandfather Brahma. Impossible. I don't want it by hook or crook, but I want it by a honest path. Please tell me, Jigyasu sadhu vartame. This is my desire. Please tell me a honest path. Vartama me bruvi. Give me a honest path. Sadhu means honest. Sadhu Vartama, honest path. There are rich people, and they became rich. Hiranyakashipu became rich by asadhu Vartama. Ravan became rich with asadhu Vartama. It was not an honest path. It was not a honest path. Dhruva Maharaj is so cultured. He's saying, I want a sadhu vartama, a honest path. And Prabhupada very nicely clarifies, sadhu vartama means as Krishna desires, a path by which Krishna will be pleased. Jigyasu sadhu vartama me. Please tell me, Bruvi asma pitribi brahmana. Please tell me, such a wealth I want, which even not my father, what to speak my father, my grandfather, what to speak of my grandfather, great-grandfather, even Brahma doesn't have that kind of wealth I want, which nobody is possessing. In other words, I don't want any competitor. I want to be the best, the only one. And believe it or not, Dhruva Maharaj is the best and the only one. He is the richest person in this world. And for getting this, he did not do any wrong thing. He was so determined that Srimati Radharani every day wants to hear the determined story of Dhruva Maharaj. She every day wants to hear it from Lalita Sakhi or Vishaka. Krishna in the mood of Krishna in the mood of Radharani, when he's in Jagannath Puri, every day he goes to a place called Tota Gopinath. Tota means garden, and a Gopinath, Krishna. And there Gadadhar Pandit, he is worshipping and reciting Bhagavatam. Today, what topic would you like to hear, my dear Lord? Dhruva, 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 Dhruva. Yesterday also, today also. Dhruva, Dhruva, Dhruva. Or Prahlad. These two pastimes of small boys, 5 years old. Prahlad is 5 years old, Dhruva is 5 years old. From Dhruva Maharaj, Radharani is getting the determination, come what may, I will be the best servant for Krishna. I will be humbler than the humblest. I will be tolerant than the most tolerant personality. I will give respect more than anybody else in this world. Of the servant of the servant of the servant. That is the determination of Radharani. And for that she is taking inspiration from Dhruva Maharaj. And from Prahlad Maharaj, obviously, Prahlad Maharaj is embodiment of tolerance. So, she is taking the best. Impossible proposition, Prabhupada says, but it is possible by Krishna's blessing. If we have the mercy of the Lord and spiritual master, impossible becomes possible. The complicated becomes simple. Mukam karoti vachalam. The dumb person will start speaking. Pangum langayate girim. A person who is limping without leg, he can climb over the mountain. Yat kripate ham vande Shri Gurun Dinatarine. By the mercy of Krishna, अनहोनी होनी हो जाएगा, नामुमकिन मुमकिन हो जाएगा, असंभव संभव हो जाएगा. The impossible become possible. Dhruva Maharaj had that faith. Here is a sadhu. I will take advantage of him. Oh Brahmana, please show me the path, the honest path. This is my desire. Padam tribhuvane utkrishtam. I want to be the richest man. This is my desire. But I want this path to be the richest person with a honest way. Sadhu Vardhama. So please, my dear Brahmana, he knew this is, he can show me that path. So he said, I will take advantage of this. And he was determined to do what he said. From the Dhruv Maharaj's pastimes, we can take 4 lessons. The first thing is that he was focused on his goal. Srila Prabhupada says that he was focused on his goal. He had a goal and he knew that by Krishna's mercy I can attain the goal. So he was focused to attain that by honest means. There was clarity in what he wants. He was clear, I want this. It was not that maybe, may not be. Clear focus in the goal. And to achieve that, he was ready to sacrifice anything. Like by Srila Prabhupada mercy, we know what should be the goal. The goal of life is to achieve Pancham Purushartha Premopumartha Mahan. Dharma Artha Kama Moksha. They are the 4 things people try to achieve. But the greatest achievement is the 5th, the love of Godhead, Prema Pumartha Mahan, going back home, back to Godhead. If that is the goal, it's clear, so we should be focused and come what may, I will achieve this. And to do that, we should sacrifice anything and everything. We see in the history of this world, there was a great king called as Napoleon Bonaparte. When he wanted to conquer a kingdom other side of the river, the soldiers refused. He said, it's impossible. He said, we will go there. And he went there, and the first thing he did, he just burned the bridge. Now, either we have to fight and kill and win, and we don't have other choice, or die. So the soldiers had no option to go back. They just had to go ahead. Had he not burned the bridge, they would have thought, okay, Napoleon Bonaparte is in front, let us go back. So he burned the bridge. Either fight, win, or die. So they fought and they won. So that kind of commitment is required, that kind of focus is required, that kind of clarity is required. Dhruv Maharaj was fortunate, he had that clarity. I want this. It was clear, nothing less than this. So we should be clear with our focus. I want to go back home, back to Godhead. I want to achieve the love of Godhead. Nothing doing. I will do that. Whatever it takes, I will do that. That kind of clarity should be there. Srila Prabhupada had a clarity. I want to go to the Western world. From India, he came to the Western world. He had clarity. I want to print books. His had a clear clarity and focus, and his focus was there. So he achieved it. At the same time, Dhruv Maharaj, the second good thing about Dhruv Maharaj was he was not getting distracted by any allurements. That was his best part. Narad Muni tried to distract him. You are a small boy, go play. This is not an age to go to forest. There are animals that will kill you. No. Jungle is not a place. Narada Muni, my dear saintly personality, my mother said, if you want something, go to Hari. And Hari is in jungle. You show me the path to jungle, otherwise you go your way, I go my way. So he was not distracted by the allurement. For us, we know the goal, we know the destination, we know what we want to achieve. At the same time, there is a lot of allurement. For the devotees of the Lord, there are a lot of allurements. The modern gadgets, they have a kind of allurement. There are people who can allure us. There are bad habits which can allure us from the path. I want to get up early in the morning, but the night goes on just chit-chatting. We get allured. So we should be clear that this is the cause of my distraction. Come what may, I will not get distracted. That is Dhruv Maharaj. I am here to go ahead. I have come till here not to be here, to go ahead. I am not going to stop. I am not going to be deviated. I am not going to mess up my life. I have come till here to go ahead. No distraction. So he was clear, and he was clear about his weakness and his distraction also. I know this is going to distract me. So we should not get allured to this. There are many things which will distract us. For students, maybe games, mobile games, mobile apps, many kinds of literature, many kinds of movies, many kinds of songs that can distract us. Old friends, new friends, things which make sense and things which doesn't make sense, this can distract us. And we see, time goes. Oh, I wanted to read, but one small TikTok, one small short video leads to another, and it's 6 hours gone. Now my eyes are tired. I cannot read. Distraction is there. We should be aware. Last time I got distracted because of this. Today, now, I want to achieve what I want. That's the best part of Dhruv Maharaj. Srila Prabhupada was also clear. At the same time, the third thing we can learn, Dhruv Maharaj was ready to upgrade his standards. The first month he was eating in a small, few dry leaves once in 13 days. And in the second month, he said that he will eat once in 1 month. And the third month, he was drinking water once in 13 days. And in the fourth month, he said he will drink water once in 1 month. And in the fifth month, he said he will breathe once in 13 days. Then in the 6th month, he said he will not breathe at all. Upgrade, upgrade, and upgrade. So we should upgrade our standard of practice of Krishna consciousness. From Vaidhi Sadhan Bhakti, we should go to Raganuga Sadhan. From Raganuga Sadhan Bhakti, we should go to Bhava Bhakti. From Bhava Bhakti to... Even in Vaidhi Bhakti, we may be in the Kanishta Vaidhi Bhakti, so we should upgrade to Madhyam Vaidhi Bhakti, Sadhan Bhakti. From Madhyam Sadhan Bhakti, we should go to the Uttam Sadhan Bhakti. Then try. Krishna and the whole parampara is there to help us. We should upgrade our standard of chanting. We can upgrade our standard of serving devotees. We can upgrade our standard of studying Srila Prabhupada books. We can upgrade our standard of deity worship. We can update our standard of living in the abode of the Lord. These are 5 important aspects of Krishna consciousness. Chanting, Srimad Bhagavatam, serving devotees, Dham Vas and Archvigra Seva. We can upgrade our standard of being humble. We can upgrade our standard of being tolerant. We can upgrade our standard of respecting others. We can upgrade our standard of not getting disturbed by, not getting respect by others. So we can upgrade, and Dhruv Maharaj did that. And Krishna was merciful to him. He had that kind of body and that kind of mind and intelligence. He could upgrade. The fourth thing, he had a mentor. He was not independent. He said, my dear Brahmana, please show me the path. And whatever he said, he did it. I will do it. Or something like we say, do or die. He said, I will do it. You said it, I will do it. I want hot rice. Prabhupada in train, in first class, in India. Prabhupada was traveling. This is 50 years ago. And Prabhupada disciples were there. They are from the Western world, from America and other places, Europe. Yamuna Devi, she was in her teens at that time, maybe 23 or 4, 23, 22. She ran to the pantry, car, kitchen, and there the utensils were black because they were frying many things. And the staff said, no, we are busy, you please don't disturb us. We have our customers too. So, no, our spiritual master wants hot rice. She said that. They said, no, you cannot do that. She said, if you cannot do that, I will die. And the train was at, say, 80, 90, and she opened the door and she was jumping. They said, Ore Baba, please wait. You please cook. And they cleaned all the utensils which are black into white, and then immediately they do or die. So that kind of commitment was there. Because there was a mentor, Prabhupada was a mentor. Whatever he said, they wanted to do it. Said that you chant 64 rounds for 30 days before singing Govindam Adi Purusham. She said, she did it, and today Govindam Adi Purusham when Srila Prabhupada heard, tears came, and he said that every morning the greeting should be done with this wonderful Govindam Adi Purusham. But the mentor said that 64 rounds. That also she did it. Distribute books, and they did it. So in this way, Dhruv Maharaj had a mentor, his mother, go to forest. He went to forest. He did not say, park will do or not. No. Forest. Hari is in forest. So he went to forest. As it is. Take dip in Yamuna, Madhuvan. He did it. Cold water, yes, he dipped in cold water. So that kind of mentor and the instructions of mentor he followed. So we have mentor. We have to upgrade our standards. We should be aware of our distraction, and we should careful not to get distracted. And we should have a goal. Dhruv Maharaj had a clear-cut goal. He was aware of the distraction. He was upgrading himself. At the same time, he had a mentor. So these four things, we also have. By Prabhupada's mercy, we know the goal. By Prabhupada's mercy, we know what is distraction. By Prabhupada's mercy, we have mentor. And Prabhupada's mercy and Krishna's mercy, we have got a body by which we can upgrade our standards. So, if that is there, and by the mercy of all Vaishnavas, such a proposition, a goal, objective is not impossible. Impossible is in the word of impossible is a word in Fool's Dictionary. So we can achieve anything and everything by the mercy of spiritual master and Vaishnava. So our goal should be to work hard to achieve the mercy of Vaishnavas, and if that is there, impossible will become possible. Hare Krishna. Yeah, please. A very nice question. Dhruva is 5-year-old, and Dhruva Maharaj is son of King Uttanapad, and King Uttanapad is son of Swayambhu Manu. Swayambhu Manu is a Mahajan, and in his assembly, saintly persons come and they have spiritual discourses. So Uttanapad also, in his father's footstep, in his assembly, saintly personalities did come. Parvat Muni and all that. This all went on till Dwapar Yuga. We find in Yudhishthira Maharaj's assembly, Narad Muni, Parvat Muni, Chitraketu Maharaj's assembly, kingdom, they saintly personality. In Kali Yuga, saintly personalities are not coming because when Sukdev Goswami Maharaj spoke Srimad Bhagavatam, all the saintly personalities were rest assured. The kings or the rich people, we need not go to them. they will be inspired to do Srimad Bhagavatam discourses in their place, and when Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days, etc., etc., is spoken, they will get the same instructions which we are trying to give them. So saintly personalities in Kali Yuga are not coming to them. So that was the practice, and the kings used to welcome. And Dhruv Maharaj was seeing that how his father was welcoming Narad Muni and other great personalities. It so happened that the second wife infatuated and Uttanapad with her conducts, and she was very not so gentle. She wanted to kick out the first wife. So the first wife was Suniti. So she went, she was not even given a place in the palace where maid also gets a place. So she went, because she was also a king's daughter, and she did not go to her father's place, but she went to her, like Sita Devi goes to Valmiki's ashram. So she goes to her. So she was hearing from the saintly personalities that Lord is in the forest. So that way she was also one of the mentor. Dhruv Maharaj was aware Narad Muni is not an ordinary person, because he saw his father, even though he is the richest man, he is paying obeisance to Narad Muni. So Dhruv Maharaj is cultured, but at the same time he was not Brahmanically cultured. Like, he was not arrogant, but he was not that arrogant that he could, if his stepmother said something wrong, he could have slapped also. But he was cultured. He did not open his mouth, but he said, I will take revenge. He was cultured. He knew the culture. He used to pay obeisance to his father, mother, everybody. He came out, but he was not that cultured to, like a Brahmana, which we discussed yesterday, day before yesterday. So he said that, tell me something else. So he was clear with his goal. I want to take revenge. The revenge is, I'll become a better, the richest person. So that can be a good revenge also. If somebody misbehaves with us, we should say, I will become a better devotee. That's a good thing. So we can upgrade our standards. For doing all this thing, it's easy and simple to hear and contemplate and note down. But to get it in practice, actually we require mercy. Without mercy, upgrading will be difficult. Without mercy, even avoiding distraction is also difficult. So we require mercy. So we should work hard to get mercy. Like for devotees in the temple, full time. For them, Prabhupada said that, and I was fortunate in a way. In 97, early in my brahmachari life, I came to know, like Bhakti Tirth Maharaj in Mayapur festival, he was like giving a Bhagavatam class, and he said, if we get up at 4 o'clock until 9 o'clock, we don't come out of the temple, attend Mangalarti, Tulsi Arti, chanting, Darshanarti, Guru Puja, and honor prasadam with devotees. For that day we will get Srila Prabhupada's blessings. And he said, we will get such a blessings by which we will be put into a Vaikuntha bubble. According to our karma, distractions and Maya should come. But that Prabhupada's mercy, the Vaikuntha Kavach or Prabhupada Kavach, the Vaikuntha bubble will protect us. So I was very happy to hear that. I said, oh, this is good. So we get Prabhupada's mercy for that day. And if we do every day for 7 days, for that week we will be protected. And if we do every week for the month, for that month we will be protected. And if we do month after month, for that year we will be protected. And if we do year after year, for lifetime we will be protected. So we can work on mercy. Srila Prabhupada said that if you distribute my book, I will be pleased. So if we are pleased, then Prabhupada will give his mercy. So we should distribute books. I distribute 30 small books because I want Prabhupada mercy. I try attend morning program because I want Prabhupada mercy. I come till here not to be here, to go ahead. By Prabhupada mercy, I come till here, and by his mercy, I know I will go ahead also. I don't want to get stuck anywhere. I don't want to get deviated anywhere. I don't want to mess up or get hanged. मुझे कहीं अटकना नहीं, लटकना नहीं, भटकना नहीं. मैं यहाँ तक आया हूँ, यहाँ से आगे जाने के लिए. प्रभुपाद जी की कृपा से ना मैं अटक रहा हूँ, लटक रहा हूँ, भटक रहा हूँ. और प्रभुपाद जी की कृपा से मैं यहाँ से आगे जा भी रहा हूँ. We require that mercy. So I distribute books. I distribute 30 small books every day. For me, I don't spend more than 2 minutes. Because if we spend more than 2 minutes, half an hour, next day we will feel it's a burden. Who will do that? I have 30, by Krishna's mercy, I have 30 members or 30 congregational devotees. I call them, today, please sponsor. They give 500 rupees to online to the department, and the book department gives me a receipt. I give the receipt. I say, take this receipt, collect your 30 small books. To them, I tell them, give one Prabhupada book gift. So they will get Prabhupada mercy for that day. So in this way, I am working hard to get mercy. I study Prabhupada books, or at least read Prabhupada books, if nothing, at least one page. And by Krishna's mercy, day goes very fast. So there are many places I have to give class, so I at least have to read at least one page. So I do that. I know Prabhupada is pleased if we study his books, we read his books. So I work hard. So we say Krishna Kripa Sri Murti, Krishna's embodiment of mercy, grace, is Srila Prabhupada. So we should work hard to get mercy. Then all this, clear-cut goal, focus, everything will make sense. Otherwise, theory will be there. Practically, it will be impossible. Means it will be difficult. I know it is distracting me, but I am not able to. Like I am getting distracted also. So if we have the mercy, we will have the power to. We don't have the power, but the mercy will put us in that kavach, Vaikunta bubble, and we will be protected from the distraction. We every morning sing, Ye to maro sharnaloy, Tara vancha purnai, Kripa kari karo tari Vrindavan. Kripa kari means give mercy, shower your mercy. So Vrinda Devi is also here to shower mercy. And I also work hard to take her mercy and Prabhupada mercy. I circumambulate 108 times to get her mercy. I do these 3 things to get Prabhupada mercy, because I don't want to get stuck anywhere. And if we don't have mercy, we will get stuck at every step. Every step is a battle. Every step is like a war. And we have to overcome that. It will not happen by our strength, our intelligence. It will happen by their mercy. I work hard to get the mercy. So that is important. So Dhruv Maharaj had lot of mercy from his mother, and he had a clear-cut goal. He knew what is distracting him. And he knew he had that strength by mercy that he could upgrade himself. And he had mentor, and he was very sincere to his mentor. So we saw these 4 things in Dhruv Maharaj's life. We can learn lesson, but to get these 4 things, it's theory, but to practically apply, we require mercy. So we work hard to get this mercy. Things become simple. Impossible will become possible. Hare Krishna. So thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Premanande. Alright. So please take this process seriously and be happy, make others happy. Alright. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So you young boys, you'll stay nearby? But you, 2 of you? 1, 2, yeah, yourself and yourself. You'll stay nearby? Where do you stay? Well, it's a little far from here? 45 minutes. Yourself and yourself. And he is your friend? 2 of you. And yourself? Okay, okay. And yourself? You stay nearby? Very nice. So still 45 minutes is not very far also. So take advantage of this, like Dhruv Maharaj, immediately he saw Narad Muni is a saintly personality, and he took advantage of his, presence. So here there are many saintly personalities, and God is also here. So take advantage. Yeah. You all come, meet them, they will help you to attain the focus free from distraction also. Alright? Okay, my good wishes. Hare Krishna. Yeah, please.